Alright, the bass are kind of active right now. You know, it's about March 6th as this video is being done up. I want to talk with you about the 5 baits. You know, the old one that's been working for the last couple of weeks has been the swim bait. Got a any form, this one's a Houdini color, but I also like to throw a bluegill or a smoking shad color. Anything that mimics a shad or a bluegill type deal is optimum. I've got this on a 20-pound fluorocarbon line, 7-to-1 high-speed ratio reel. 6'8", medium heavy rod. I use this because on the Wakulla River that I'm on right now, we've got a lot of grass. It's real thick matted. You know, you hook into one, he's gonna run underneath the grass. You're gonna need something kind of heavy to pull him on out with. You know, I like to, you know, switch up different colors. Let's see what else I got. You know, like I said, I got the smoking shad. You know, it's a really good color. I've actually had pretty good luck with the baby bass color too. You know, they are cannibalistic. They will eat near about whatever runs in front of their face. All right, let me set this one back. While we're on the swim bait topic, I like to throw an actual 3D swim bait. This one is a bluegill. You know, I got this on a low speed ratio, 5:4 to 1, with a 7-foot medium action on light line. This one, since it has open trebles, I tend to throw this more in open water. You know, I'm not throwing this one in thick grass, or if I do throw it in grass, I throw it and I reel it above the top of the grass, and they'll come out, boom, and they'll get it. This is another one of my favorites to use this time of year. Got real lifelike action. Has all the joints, so it sits there and swims. It's a really good bait for this time of year. All right, let's move on. Now we're gonna talk about what everyone loves throwing. Everybody loves throwing their creature baits and their worms. I'm a big Zoom speed worm fan. It's a Zoom speed worm with the U-Vibe tail and natural green pumpkin with a black flake color. Also have this one on a 7-to-1 ratio with heavy 50-pound braid. You know, a 7.3 medium heavy action rod and a wide gap hook. I'm sorry. First time on video. Well, this one, you know, I like to interchange this also with my creature baits. You know, I like to throw a black and blue havoc bait, a little fatty craw. You know, this imitates a crawfish flopping on the bed, you know, and they're sitting there thinking that they're gonna have to get it off of there, you know. Oh, one thing I didn't cover with the bluegill. Bluegill this time of year, getting in the beds, you know, after the females have laid the eggs and all, and the bluegill will actually get there and they will be eating the eggs, you know. So the bass, you know, they tend to go after the bluegill just because they know that's a very predatory fish for their baits, or for their babies and everything. So they tend to not like that. They're gonna eat it. So it's a good bait to throw. All right, we'll move on. Next is a classic jig. I've got this jig with like a half a Senko cut off as a kind of like a trailer on it. You know, I like to use like a peanut butter and jelly colored, darker color jig. You know, seems where it's got some rattles. Pretty much you just work this like you would a worm. You know, you throw it out, bounce it on the bottom real small, or you can pick it up so the tail will get to kicking around and it'll sit there. You know, they'll normally get pretty big hits with this. Next bait I like to use, rattle traps, lipless cranks. This right here is made by Rattle Trap. This is a bluegill color. Makes a real high pitched rattling. You know, mostly you'll get a reaction strike off of these. These are all, you know, you'll rip it through the grass, you'll rip it in open water around heavy cover. You know, they'll come out and they'll just eat it out of instinct. And because it looks like a bluegill, like we talked about, you know, they tend to get a little hungry for these this time of year. And last but not least, I like to throw the crankbait. Crankbait fishing is very effective here in North Florida. You can use it in this clear water, you can use it in the darker waters, but this time of year, a crawfish, about an orange craw color with a red orangish colored belly, is about prime. You know, you run this in. This one's about a 6-foot diver, so you pick water about between 6 to 8 feet. You know, run this in, and they'll just annihilate it. I've still got a couple more hours of daylight left. You know, I'm about to get back out. Maybe I can come into some pictures along with this video. Hope this helps anybody out. If you have any comments, leave them below, and get back out there. Always remember, wear your life jacket.